Question 2. We need to find out an equation for a parallel line that passes through A. Okay, so let's write down what we know. We can work out what this is. Point A has got the coordinates 2, 6. And then we need the equation of this line. There's just a small problem with this. We can't reference where it crosses the y-intercept, so we don't know what our c value is, and that's the way that I usually find out the line. But that's okay, because we know where it crosses the x-axis, so we can use that instead. We can see that it goes through at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, goes through at -6. Oops, sorry, when y is nothing. Okay, so we've got that coordinate there, -6, nothing. We better pick another one that's nice and clear. Let's pick this one here, okay, because it's really obvious. And rather than draw on that graph paper, I'm going to try and write the coordinate down here this time, because it's a bit neater. And that one's going to happen at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. So -5, -3. Okay, now that I have got two coordinates, I can probably find out what the gradient is. Okay, so let's work out that. So we know that it's going to be y equals mx plus c. We'll find out the gradient this time first. Okay, so let's say we've got a y equals a rise of 1, 2, 3 over a run of -1. So it's going to be -3x plus c. I still don't know what that c is. Okay, but what I do have is I've got this point up here where it crosses the x-axis. So let's use this xy coordinate to solve for it. So if y is nothing and x is -6, then I can use the balance method to take 18 from both sides. I know that c is going to be -18. So now I can write my formula. Okay, so my given line is going to be y equals, take the gradient that we know, -3x, take the c value that we've found out. And we've got a formula for our given line. Now we're hunting for a parallel line. So there's a few things that we know here now. We know what the gradient is because it's parallel. It's going to have exactly the same gradient of -3. So we know that our parallel line is going to be y equals mx plus c. It's going to be y equals -3x, okay, plus c. We don't know what that one is yet. Okay, now again, we've got coordinates from this new line, so we'll use that as our x and y value. We know what the gradient is, and then we can work backwards to find out what c is. So if y is 6 and x is 2, then 6 equals -6. Let's see, we'll add 6 to both sides, and we'll find that c is 12. And so now we can write our new formula, y equals gradient of -3, x plus a c value of 12. And we've got it there. So now we can go ahead and we can draw it. The only thing that we might suffer from here is that we don't really have an accurate way of marking it on 12 here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to count the gradient again. Okay, so remember that is a rise of 1, 2, 3 over -1. So if I put that point in there, this will become an accurate parallel line. Okay, and we'll mark our line y equals -3x plus 12.